Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Pokémon Violet. In the last episode, we completed quite the flight of fantasy to earn ourselves the next major challenge in our Elite Four challenge as a whole in the Blueberry Academy's League Club, the Steel Defender that was Mary's team of Steel-type powerhouses. Thankfully, we were able to make our mark on the Terrarium's battlefield. The only thing is, well, with only 3 more members of the League Club left for us to confront, it's now time for us to make our way towards our next biggest challenge in the coastal biome, to take on Lacey and her team of fairy types, as including an Excadrill, which is far from being a fairy type because her father is Clay from the Unova region. So, yeah, definitely going to be a little terrifying, with the fact that, well, Excadrill is, known for being quite a good Pokemon, in my honest opinion. Just because I remember it being, one, fast and very strong. And I believe it is actually used competitively, even though I've never got to really do any competitive Pokemon battling. I did made Pokemon for competitive, but I never actually played anything to do with the competitive stuff, so yeah, definitely going to be a nice, fun introduction to that, I'm going to be honest. Just because I've always heard that Pokemon's not going to be an easy Pokemon to deal with. And, well, now I got to see it firsthand. But here we go, with the Indigo Disc, Coastal Plaza, challenging Lacey of the Elite Four. Lacey of the Elite Four, Coastal Plaza BB rank number 3. This hard worker only catches Pokemon she finds cute, so she naturally became a masterful trainer of fairy types. She's beloved by her fellow students from Nimbasa City in the Unova region. And, well, that makes a lot of sense because that is where her father's gym is. But honestly, with that being said, fairy type is not a easy type to deal with. So this is actually going to be quite a challenging fight. And especially with the fact that the next one's going to be dragon as well. So, well, fairy is usually super effective against dragon, but, well, let's just be honest here. Fairy, well, there's not many types that can actually deal with fairy, including dragon type. And, well, we do have a poison type move on our team, which is good, because that's going to be something we're going to need. But, yeah, it's definitely not going to be the easiest, challenge, I will say for sure, just because of the fact that that Deerling literally came out of nowhere. But, with the fact that we're running a non-competitive team in a competitive zone is definitely going to be quite a challenge. Also, was that a... No, that was a Pick-a-Peck. I thought that was a... What do you call it? I always forget their names, but, a Charcadet. I thought it was a shiny Charcadet for a second. It just caught me off guard for a second. I was like, wait a minute, that's purple. But, no, it was definitely just a regular Pick-a-Peck, unfortunately. I really thought that was a shiny, though. I've been looking out for them because of the fact that, well, technically I ran into 2 of them in the last, DLC. And, weirdly enough, 2 of them that I've seen before already. A shiny Spoink and a shiny, Sneasel. The Spoink I caught off of a video, but the Sneasel we saw in the middle of the video, which was weird. But, yeah, definitely strange. Definitely strange. But honestly, here we are. Coastal Plaza, the main hub of this area. So, let's get ready for our trial. Don't know what we're going to be doing for this one, because we made sandwiches for the first one, for Crispin. And then for Mary's, we did a flight trial, which was pretty cool, being able to fly on Miraidon. So I'm kind of curious on what could possibly be Lacey's challenge, honestly. So, here we go. Welcome to the Coastal Plaza. We're the team that supports Miss Lacey of the Elite Four. And, you're Spooks, right? One of the BB League challengers. Yep, number, technically, 4 on the leaderboards now. You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take the Elite Trial here. Well, we have more than enough, so, here you go. Well, down to 890, but, more than enough points to continue our challenge here. Thank you very much. Duly received and noted. We need you over here, Miss Lacey. Oh, hey Lacey. Long time no see.
Coming. If it isn't Spooks, I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit.
Well, you didn't vouch for us in that, joining of the BB League, so I'm a little confused why you didn't do that with the fact that you were so nice to us when we first got here. But, okay, well, here we go.
Please follow me. I'll show you the trial site.
The trial site? Okay, well, interesting zone. Okay, we're in seemingly a nice rocky forest.
Thank you for coming to the Coastal Plaza to challenge me. And I am really sorry for the way I protested, you joining the BB League, Spooks. Of course it's true that it is quite irregular under the bylaws of the school clubs. But mainly, I didn't want you to get dragged into the drama that's been troubling the club lately.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense, because it kind of came out of nowhere when you said no to us joining. So I was a little confused out of nowhere that you would say no, after being so nice to us when we first got here.
I suppose our trial has already officially begun, though, so let's get to it, and have some fun. The trial that I came up with is a Pokemon quiz.
Oh, well this is going to be easy. We did all the schooling stuff in the Uva Academy, so this is going to be quite easy, I would think. If it's going to be based on, like, quiz stuff, I think we should be fine, because we did pretty good in that stuff, so what do you got for us?
I'll ask you 5 questions about Pokemon. If you can answer them all correctly, then you pass.
Okay, what if I answer one wrong?
And are you ready to attempt my Pokemon quiz, Spooks?
Sure. It sounds pretty straightforward.
Great. Then I'll just get everything ready.
Oh, get everything ready? Wow, you... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no, not this. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you're to have me guess, moods of Pokemon. Oh, no. This was actually one of the harder things from the stuff for the Uva Academy for, Salvatore, because he had you guess the mood of the Pokemon, but there was no way you were gonna guess it. But, okay, well, here we go.
Alright, here we go. And look at everyone's favorite Pokemon Pikachu here to help. And with the back question 1. Pikachu is electric-type Pokemon, well known for producing electricity within its body.
True.
But which part of its body does it store its electricity it generates?
Oh, that's easy.
Go right for the body part that you think is correct.
It's the cheek pouches. That's said in the anime, so as long as he doesn't move, I should be fine, but it's the cheeks. That one's a very simple one, though, because it's literally colored in.
Ding ding ding, you got it. Pikachu stores his electricity in the electric sacs in his cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you get a little shock. But don't you think they're just super round and cute? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the next quiz question.
Okay, that was simple. Okay, if this is how it's gonna be, like, Pokemon trivia, then I think we should be fine. But if it's gonna have me guess, like, the language of Pokemon, like Salvatore did in his, Uva Academy class, then it's gonna be a little bit different. But, honestly, trivia should be fine. But some of the stuff might be Pokedex entries that I haven't read yet for Scarlet and Violet, so I guess we're gonna find out. But it should be easy.
Take a look at Venonat here. It's bigger than you'd think it would be, isn't it? But it's also fluffy. It's squeezably, and terribly adorable, really.
Maybe. I wouldn't really hug a giant gnat, but if you say so.
So here we go with question 2. Even in the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body like a radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects.
Its antenna, I think? I would think that would be it, but its eyes also... Because the thing is with flies, they use their eyes like that as well.
go right for the body part that you think is correct.
Okay, so which area do we think is a radar? The eyes could definitely be used. I'm pretty sure it has an ability called Compound Eyes, too. But the thing is I don't know much about Venonat to know the truth here. Because the thing is some creatures use their antennas. Can I select the antenna? I can select the antenna. Well, let's go antenna. Am I right? No, okay, it's the eyes then. The only reason why is because there's a lot of bugs that use their antennas as sensors. So, and I just don't know enough about Venonat, trivia-wise. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, the eyes would make sense. I did say Compound Eyes was its ability, but the thing is I second-guessed myself, and that was the problem. Okay, it's fine. I guess we'll find out what happens when we fail a question, then.
Oh, that's so close, but incorrect. I do see why you thought that, though. I'll give you a hint. What we're looking for is a quite large part on Venonat's body. Now guess again.
Oh, I get again? Oh, okay. So, if it's close enough, she'll let you go, but let you slide. Okay, so it's his eyes then. Okay. Well, good. Because, well, that was kind of more of a thing that I was guessing based on real animal anatomy. Or bug anatomy, as I should say. But, interesting.
Ding ding ding. That's right. It's Venonat's big eyes that serve as a radar.
And to be fair, regular flies have giant radar-like eyes too, to be fair as well. But the thing is regular flies, I don't think have antenna. So, that's the small difference between Venonat and flies that I know about. But there could be flies with antenna that I just don't know about, though, too. But honestly, interesting, though.
Isn't Venonat even more adorable when you think about how it sees the world we can't see?
I guess so. I don't think it's a cute Pokemon, though.
Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the next quiz question.
I'm surprised we were able to get away with the mess up there. Oh no, don't tell me they're gonna have me guess which one's the antique form out of the phony forms, because that's a thing with Sinistea, is that there's a real form to the cup and then there's a fake form to the cup. And it depends on if there's a stamp on the bottom of the... Yep, there it is. Okay, yep, it is. There's a small stamp on the bottom of the cup to know if it's a real Sinistea or not.
Getting weary of my quiz. How about a cup of tea? Or maybe these 3 Sinistea siblings? Here's question 3. Sinistea like to live in precious antique teacups. But there's a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antiques. One of these 3 Sinistea is an antique form Sinistea, meaning it found a real antique cup. So which Sinistea is the real deal?
Okay, well, it's the middle one, since it's the only one with the stamp on it. It's really rare to get a antique form Sinistea, though. So, honestly, first time I've actually seen an antique form Sinistea in a game, because I've never got one myself. So, honestly, pretty cool.
Oh, ding ding ding, you spotted it. That's right, an antique form Sinistea can be recognized by the mark on the bottom of its cup. But it doesn't matter whether they're antique form or phony form. They're all so darn cute.
Yeah, I can agree that one. Sinistea is pretty cool.
Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question.
So far, so good. Nothing too hard. Okay, we got Minior here. What about this one? Is it... The things I know about Minior is that it doesn't live very long. And that the shiny form is, the shiny form is a black, star. And then there's about, like, 6 different forms of regular Minior for colors. So, honestly, I'm not really sure what this one could possibly be.
This is the Meteor Pokemon Minior. It comes in all kinds of different colors, you know. I'll ask you to take a good look at this pinkish, Minior for me, okay?
Okay. Oh, you're gonna shuffle them.
Alright guys, mix yourselves up real good.
Okay. That was easy.
Oh, perfect. Now we're ready for question 4. Which of these is the pinkish meteor that I first showed you?
The one on the right here. Nice try, but that was really slow. You have to do that a lot faster. I used to play the deal or no deal game at the the Treasure Island Fun Center. If you guys know what that is, just think of an arcade if you don't know what it is. But yeah, definitely, you gotta try harder than that. That game goes a lot faster than that.
Ding ding ding, you did it. Even after they returned to their meteor form, you still managed to find the right one. Aren't meteor adorable? Their coloration varies based on what they eat.
Really? I didn't know that.
Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the very last quiz question.
Okay, and last question. Oh, Grumble. Okay, what about, or Granbull, I don't know why I said Grumble.
Oh look, here comes Granbull. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by.
Well, it's kind of purple, but okay.
This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Our last question, question 5, will involve Granbull here.
So we know one of her Pokemon now. Cool. Because I don't think we saw the Granbull earlier. Because we fought her earlier, but she didn't use anywhere near her full team for sure.
Granbull is a quite delicate and lovable Pokemon. Of course, but you can tell me this. But can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of my body do I use as a pillow?
As a pillow? I don't know. Tummy? Its ears? I can see its ears being used as a pillow. Maybe. Ears. No? How would I know that answer? I could say tummy for a regular, creature, but the thing is its ears are literally made to, be one of those, neck pillows that help you, sleep better. But okay.
No, wrong answer. Though its ears are super soft and bendy, so maybe that's not a bad idea. Okay, here's a hint. I'm the type who prefers a soft pillow under my head. Now guess again.
Well, that would have been a better tip at the very beginning. But, okay, the tummy then. Okay, pretty simple answer. I thought you were going to be going for a curveball out of nowhere, but all your questions have been easy. Okay then.
Ding ding ding. That's exactly right. You said soft, adorable tummy. When I curl up to it, it's so soft and cozy. We both fall asleep in just seconds.
Okay.
And that's the end of my quiz. You managed to get all my 5 quick questions right, which means, congratulations, Spooks. You've officially cleared my late trial.
I wouldn't really call it an elite trial, but sure. Interesting. It was cool, I guess. I liked the small trivia, for, it was cool to have, a trivia question thing. I wish they were a little bit harder, though, I will be honest. And then some of the questions just kind of came out of nowhere, like that last one. Because there's no way we would know that answer unless we just go for the easiest answer of them all. Because I even said tummy would be a good one, but the thing is with it being the final question, I thought it was a curveball. So I went for the fact that its ears look like special types of pillows that you would use for, airplanes and stuff like that. It's supposed to help your neck, basically, when you're sleeping. But interesting, though, nonetheless.
Why don't we head back to the plaza?
Okay, plaza time it is. And that means a big challenge, here we come. I think I have my team ready already, though, so we could go straight on in if she asks us if we need to get ready.
Since you passed my late trial, you've earned the right to challenge me to a battle. But what do you want to do now? Ready to move straight to it?
I think so. Let's get straight on into it, I think.
Got it. No time to waste then. right? Let's get to our positions then.
Okay, positions indeed. Little worried on how this one's gonna go.
Oh, okay. This should be about far enough. Let me properly introduce myself for this. I am Lacey of the Elite Four. I really didn't expect I'd get a challenge from someone like you, Spooks. Rightfully, you do belong to a different school.
True.
Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of our battle. Let's see. First of all, I should tell you I mostly use fairy-type Pokemon.
You have an Excadrill, I remember that. You're definitely using it in this battle with the fact that that's your father's main Pokemon, so you're definitely using it. But I'm a little worried still about it.
There's just nothing like an adorable pink fairy, right? They're weak to poison and steel, and anything too caustic or cutting just doesn't suit them. But you must know all this already, right, Spooks? Now for this battle, I'm not going to hold anything back. I just want to be sure you walk away with a proper understanding after all. You're about to learn that cuteness is a real strength.
Okay, well here we go. Clicking her little ear-like hairpieces into place. And here we go. You are challenged by Lacey of the BB Elite League Elite Four. Number 2 in the Elite Four. Meaning we only have one more Elite Four member left. But we got Yukio and Spooky here. We're starting with Granbull.
This time I'll be facing you with usual party as a member of the Elite Four.
Okay, Intimidate. Unfortunately not the best thing. With the fact that I was hoping to use Blunder Policy to my advantage here with Spooky. This time round. But we can still work with that. Thing is, though, is we need to get Granbull off the field. I don't think Whimsicott's going to be a problem. We know what Whimsicott can do, because we dealt with one back in one of our fan games. And coolly, it being a shiny version of a Whimsicott. But the thing is after a point, we had like a fan-made version of a Mega Evolution for it. So, honestly, I'm gonna say Granbull is gonna be what we want to get rid of first and foremost, I think. I don't think we want to go for... Do we want to go for it? We could possibly. The thing is Yukio could go down quickly. And I might want to use my Terrestrialization on a different Pokemon, because there is a Pokemon in my party that will get absolutely destroyed by a Fairy type. So we might want to change its type immediately. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just completely go against... Oh, you're going Light Screen. Okay. Well, it's special attacking moves, which Yukio is a special attacker, which is a little unfortunate, but maybe this will work.
It's a rock-solid strategy to go after weaknesses, which is why I'll be turning it right back at you.
I didn't get through. Uh-oh. Eee, yikes, that's some damage. Okay. Could have been bad. Okay, well, Granbull's going down for sure, so we don't need to worry about that. So I think now we turn it onto Whimsicott here, I think, and just go from there. Because I think we don't need to really worry about the Granbull anymore. We should be able to outspeed it. And if we can do a little bit of damage to Whimsicott, I think we should be fine. It's going Moonblast on Yukio, that's fine. Down goes Yukio. But we are taking out one for one. And basically got two of them in one turn, almost. So we should be good. Because if we can take out one every turn, it's going to be leaving her with only one Pokemon. So I think right now, what do we want to do? We know that Excadrill's in there. We could prepare for that. I have an idea with Saphira here, so I think we prepare for that first. So, Saphira, let's get you out and ready. I'm going Primarina. Okay. Not too bad. But, my plan is we're going to actually completely escape our Dragon typing weakness. And we're actually going to use my Ice-type variation for the first time in a while, honestly. Because the thing is when I got this, just in general for this Garchomp, I got it from a Terra battle when I originally got this thing, when we used it for, well, Scarlet, and did our small little Scarlet excursion. But the thing is it definitely will come in handy here for getting out of that Fairy-type weakness, since we won't be able to do damage with Dragon-type moves. So, at least we're not taking double damage, so hopefully that'll work for us in this case scenario. But I definitely do think we go Shadow Claw on the Primarina. And honestly, Poison Jab should be 4 times damage here, because it's a Grass Fairy type for Whimsicott. So it should knock out Whimsicott without any problems, even though we're not getting the same type attack boost. We wouldn't have gotten it anyways. So it just should be just a lot of damage. But down goes that. And we're looking pretty good right now. Going for our Shadow Claw and good old Primarina. Not a crit, not anything crazy. It did try and go for 4 times effectiveness. Good thing we swapped into Ice typing, or that could have been really, really bad. Oh, Slowbro. It's the one from Sword and Shield. I forgot the typing on you. Aren't you poison? Yeah, isn't this thing a poison water type? I think so. I actually completely forgot. Huh. Okay then. Well, I think Slowbro's more of a problem. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we focus the Slowbro. I think. It might be safer. And also, I just said it's poison, so it might not be a good idea to do that. But I really don't have anything for poison right now. Yu-Gi-Oh would be the thing we would use. Could go Earthquake. That could kind of work. You know what? We might do that. Because the thing is we don't need to worry about Spooky's first hit. So we can kind of work around that. And then we just go for the Shadow Claw and try and knock out Slowbro. I don't mind that. That sounds pretty good to me. Take a good chunk of damage for those two. Lose our Disguise. Now we take full damage. Now that it's broken. It has a berry, which is probably a citrus berry. Yep, it is. Okay, that's not too bad. Could be worse, honestly. And we are super effective, so it's a Psychic. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Going Flamethrower, that's pretty bad. Down goes Saphira, but we do know that we can use our Ghost type typing here on the Slowbro. So not too bad. But do we have anything specifically for Primarina? Kind of. We do. Okay, we can work with that. I don't really want to bring anything Grass type in, though, because of the Ice typing. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to do it. There's not really a choice here. So, I guess we just prepare and hope. Definitely going to say Horn Leech on you. And then Shadow Claw on the Slowbro and see what happens. Quick Draw. Okay, so it's going to move first. It's using Shell Sidearm. Poison type damage. Could have been worse. We got the Horn Leech. We're going to get our HP back. Primarina doesn't get its turn, which is good. So, ended up working out pretty well. And we should be maybe getting Slowbro out of the fight too? Maybe? I think as long as it uses that attack, I think it goes first. I'm not 100% though. But down goes Slowbro as well. Not too bad. 2 Pokemon for the price of none there, actually. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Level 84, good old Spooky. We're going into Excadrill now. Which is not exactly what I want to be seeing right now, but, ooh, Alcremie. Okay, Mold Breaker. Don't need to worry about that. But I don't think we're faster than Excadrill, though. No matter what we do. Well, with the fact that I feel like they might be focusing Spooky here, I'm gonna go for a Max Potion on Ogerpon and see what we can do from there. Because I feel like we should be fine. But I'm not entirely sure what they're focusing.
Oh, always on a great big terrestrial heart. Time to get even cuter and cuter.
And it's definitely for the Alcremie, I'm pretty sure, based on the track record on their terrestrialized Pokemon recently. Oh no, it's Excadrill. Oh no, wait a minute. They swapped it up on me. Huh. Well, I guess it makes sense. It is her father's favorite Pokemon. But, I was really thinking they were gonna go... Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Could have been worse. We're faster, surprisingly. Going for Decorate. Don't remember what that does. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. Okay, that could be really bad. Yeah, we need to get that off the field now. Alcremie I don't think is going to be a problem. But, we're going to double team Excadrill here. I don't want to find out what happens if we let that thing attack now. So, sorry there, Excadrill. But down you go. No more terrestrialization for you, so your terrestrial Pokemon didn't get to do much this time, thankfully. But, compared to the other terrestrialized Pokemon, that was quite a alarming change out of nowhere to be randomly attacked like that. Because of the fact that, we've had it where it was already a Pokemon that was a fairy type, or in this case it was Excadrill, so every type that was the type of that area was the Pokemon that they ended up changing. So that came out of nowhere, honestly. So it was more like in a regular fight when it came to dealing with the gym leaders back in the original Paldea region for this game. Okay, crazy. Could have been a big problem out of nowhere if we weren't careful. But thankfully, we had a good team for this, honestly. Compared to the Steel-type stuff with the Marys, it was actually much easier to deal with her than it was a Mary's, thankfully. And actually, surprisingly, one thing I'm noticing is somehow the person stronger than the next person is actually supposed to be weak to that trainer. Because if you think of it, Crispin was the last in the lineup, then a Mary's, which Fire is strong against Steel. Steel is good against Fairy, so a Mary should be beating Lacey, but she's not. And then Lacey should be beating Drayton, because he's a Dragon type, and Dragons don't do any damage to Fairy types. So that's kind of crazy that every single one is weaker than who they're super effective to. So I'm kind of curious on what Kieran's going to be using. Because technically he should be weak to Drayton if the pattern goes the same way. But it's kind of crazy that the pattern is that way in the first place. Because I'm just noticing it now. But Ivy Cudgel for you. And down goes Lacey without any major problems. And we got a crit for the final hit.
Why did you have to land that kind of hit? No, that's just not right.
Kind of crazy we got a critical on the final hit there, honestly. But down goes Lacey, and we have beaten our third Elite Four member. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sorry, Lacey.
Oh, I hate losing, but I love seeing such cute Pokemon.
I don't blame you. You're a fairy type user. But down goes Lacey of the Elite Four, leaving us with just Drayton left. And then Kieran. But, little worried what Kieran's gonna have for us with the fact that, he's not gonna be holding back whatsoever, I'm pretty sure.
Spooks, did you see our Pokemon battling it out? Oh, it's almost too much. They were just too cute even for me.
They were super cute, they were super cool, you're the cutest Lacey. That kinda comes out of nowhere. They were super cute. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
For sure. And I get the best view as a trainer since I'm so close to the action. Your Pokemon were just very cute as well, Spooks.
Well, we were using fairy-type Pokemon, so yeah, it makes sense. Also, surprisingly, Spooky survived the entire endeavor, which is a first for us to actually have a Pokemon not go down out of the first starting two. So, not bad. Not bad at all.
Phew. You know it's not just outright for two people to hug all this cuteness between them. Why don't we wrangle up the cute Pokemon here for a cute picture? We can share with everyone.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Grab a quick pic, and there we go. Not a bad one. I actually quite like that picture, actually, with all the little Sinisties And the Miniors and the Granbull and the Venonat. Pretty cool. Not too bad. Pretty cool little picture. Okay, sending it off.
Oh, this one is just too cute. I'm going to make myself a backup copy of 3. I'll give you this as well, as proof of your cuteness.
Obtained? Oh yeah, the new move that they were using, Alluring Voice. Okay, what does that do? The user targets attacks the target using an angelic voice. This also confuses the target if its stats have been boosted during the turn. Really? Okay, that could be quite good, actually.
You really are very strong when you get serious in battle, Spooks. I wonder how far you'll be able to get facing off against the strongest trainers in our school. I'll be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Thanks, Lacey. But we still have one more person to see before this is over. Since we know Drayton's gonna definitely show up, right? Wonder what he's got to say this time, though, because he knows we're going for him next at this point.
Yo-yo champ in the making. That's 3 of the Elite 4 you've trounced now. Seeing how far you're getting is making me sweat a little.
You're ready for a challenge, aren't you, bud?
Lacey's all about cuteness. That's what helps her make her Pokemon stronger. She's so into her team training the little cuties, doesn't even feel like work to her. Wild, right? I bet it's the same for you, huh? You work so hard at it because you like it. Unlike a certain someone who seems busy running himself and everyone around him into the ground just to get a little bit stronger.
True. Yeah, Kieran does seem that way right now.
You know, Lucy's polite to everyone else, but she really blunt with me. Wonder why.
Everyone seems blunt with him, honestly, and I still don't understand why. He's just laid back, but they take it differently, I guess.
You know, bud, seeing skills like yours up close and personal really leaves an impression. No wonder it had such an effect on Kieran. But enough about that. Guess your Elite 4th match is gonna be against me. Nice of you to save the best for last. You gave me plenty of time to get ready.
No problem, buddy. I wanted to save you for last, honestly, because why would we go straight to you? It wouldn't make sense, honestly, but, technically you could. And there's obvious dialogue for it. But honestly, I am quite curious what he's going to be using. He's definitely going to have to use the new Archaludon, right? So, we do know one Pokemon he's going to use for sure. But, and then obviously Kieran's going to have to use the new evolution for Dipplin. But other than that, no clue on what the possible teams that they're going to have after that. But quite interesting, honestly. Trying to remember what Drayden, his father's Pokemon, was. Because I think he might use his ace. So it's probably going to be a Haxorus, maybe. Well, not Haxorus, because that's more of a different person's main Pokemon. But I think he also used one, honestly, but it wasn't his ace, though. So I'm not really sure on what it was. It's been so long since Black and White for me. I think I haven't played it since the release of that game, because I played those games like once. But I really liked them, though. I really like Black and White, too. A lot of other people didn't, but I really had a lot of fun with it. But, I'm quite curious how this is going to go for him.
Oh, see you soon. Show us what you got.
Okay, and we'll show you what we got soon, buddy. But off Drayton goes into the nice polar biome, where he's going to be preparing for the final fights of our Elite Four challenge, and then we prepare for Kieran. And who even knows what Kieran's got for us? And honestly, let's see here. It looks like we can get ourselves a special Slowpoke over here, which is pretty cool. But, honestly, yeah, I am quite curious on what he's going to be doing. But honestly, I am a little bit curious about that Alluring move. Because we haven't been able to learn a single TM yet. From any of these. So, it looks like that's going to be a no, other than, well, Temper Flame, but I didn't see any use for me to use that. Surprisingly, not able to learn Alluring Voice on Esparta. Really? Really? Huh. That's kind of surprising with the fact that it can learn Fairy-type moves. Because I'm using Dazzling Gleam. I still don't know why it says English, by the way. Because this is literally my Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I don't know what's going on there. Also, does it not say, the person that actually got the Pokemon anymore? That's weird. Huh. But yeah, I got this in my, Scarlet version. So I'm surprised that's, or no, wait, or is this... Actually, now I'm trying to remember. Did I get it on Scarlet or Violet? Because I remember catching it, but I actually don't remember which game I got it on. But it's definitely been a while, though. Because, looking at the clock, it's literally like a year ago when I caught Spartha. So, not too bad, though. Good thing I kept it low level, because I wanted to use it again, if we could, for, future use when it came to everything to do with the DLCs and stuff like that. So I'm very happy that I waited on the Sun and Moon, or, well, I don't know why I said Sun and Moon, Scarlet and Violet teams. The Violet team got way too over-leveled, so we couldn't use it, but thankfully we were able to use the Scarlet team for the end of the normal stuff for Scarlet and Violet, when we came and fought off against the Team Star members and stuff like that. And then, well, as well as the, just in general, for the, main ending of the Scarlet DLC for the other professor. But honestly, I liked everything to do with, this game. There's not been a point where I've had, where I didn't like it. I guess one thing I could say is maybe the performance a little bit. But honestly, the story's been really fun, and I really enjoyed quite a lot of my adventure with this game in general. So, honestly, with that being said, in the next episode we are going to be preparing for the final big challenge of our Elite Four challenge, being Drayden's Dragon-type challenge in the Polar Biome. Don't know what he's going to be preparing for us yet, but let's be honest here, with it being a Dragon-type trainer, it's going to be tough. And with the fact that he's the strongest of his respective branch of the Elite Four, being the number one of the Elite Four before the champion, he is not going to be a pushover, is he? So, with that being said, thank you all for watching so much, thank you all for hanging out with me and watching this and being here for me for the series in general. I'm very happy that we've been able to, go through the DLCs and do everything so far. And honestly, I'm looking forward to what comes next. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.